Have you ever heard the saying that behind every good man is a good woman? This is certainly true in my case. Hello, I am Travis McBride, and I'm going to share with you a little bit about myself and about my family. Although I am currently located in the Columbus, Georgia area, I was raised in a very different part of the country. I lived in Mesa, Arizona for 20 years before my enlistment in the Army. I am the oldest of 4 children and the only son. I have 3 younger sisters. It was in Mesa that I met my wife of almost 9 years now. Monica and I were married in July of 2002. Since then, we've added 2 beautiful girls to our family, Alexis and Ryan. Although I met my wife while we were both in high school, it wasn't enough to keep me in attendance. I dropped out during the 10th grade, but I quickly completed my GED and started attending college at 16 years old. However, the combined freedom of my own car, my own apartment, and no one there to physically force me to go to class proved to be too much temptation, and I only ended up completing 1 semester. This class will provide the final credits that I need to complete my associate's degree in general studies. My plan is to continue to work towards my bachelor's degree in military history. I've been an infantryman in the Army for just over 9 years. I've spent 7.5 of those years stationed in Germany. I'm currently on my first CONUS duty assignment. My wife and I traveled extensively while we were in Europe, and of course I augmented those trips with a few of my own to the Middle East. I have spent over 3 years in Iraq, mainly in the Baghdad area. I was part of the initial invasion of Iraq, and part of the first unit to be extended to a 15-month tour. 5 years later, I was a member of that same unit who was the last to be deployed with orders for 15 months. I have attended and graduated various Army schools such as Airborne School, Air Assault, MSLC, but by far the most important has been Ranger School. I'm currently assigned as a Ranger instructor and work at the 4th Ranger Training Battalion at the Benning phase of Ranger School. While I'm not working, I enjoy spending time with my family, hunting, fishing, golfing, and doing woodwork. Remember how I brought up that saying that behind every good man is a good woman? My wife is that good woman. She has acted as a single mother during 2 deployments. She's acted as a nurse, changing my bandages from wounds received overseas. She's been a grief counselor during times of emotional distress and loss and mourning. She's lived as an outsider, as an American living in Europe during a time of an unpopular war. In short, she is the reason I have been both personally and professionally successful. Thanks for listening, and I look forward to working with you this term.